Well, last time you remember, Boris Badenov disguised himself as Santa Claus and started off to deliver a present to Bullwinkle. A present that goes tick-tock.
Until he opens it, then it goes kaboom!
In just a little while, he approached our shivering friends and...
Hello! And ho, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Hokey smoke, Bullwinkle. Look at that.
It's Sandy Claus.
He looks a little seedy to me. Look at that beard.
It's molting, darling. Always looks a little scraggly this time of year.
And who are you?
Santa's little helper, Elf.
Elf!
Santa, they don't believe in me.
They don't even believe in me.
Now, wait a itty-bitty minute. Nobody's gonna tell me I don't believe in Santa Claus. Not even Santa Claus himself is gonna tell me that.
That's the spirit, little fellow, and just for that, here is your present, a warm, woolly coat to wear.
Gee, Dandy.
Merry Christmas, ho.
That ho sounded pretty phony to me.
Yes, that's the first time I ever heard of Santa Claus talking dialect. Oh, come now. Are you trying to destroy a young moose's faith in Christmas?
Oh, for gunny sacks.
What is it, Bullwinkle?
What a Yuletide boo-boo.
What is it?
We didn't give him a present.
Well, I really don't think he was expecting one.
Makes no never thee minds, Rock. We got to give Santa a present.
Yeah, but we don't have a present to give him.
No, nothing but this one.
Hey, that's it.
That's what I said.
We'll give him this present.
That's what I said.
So with warm hearts and frostbitten fingers, our boys rewrapped Boris's present.
This way, Bullwinkle. We'll hit him off at the ice floe.
Do you think he'll mind getting his own present back again?
He may not know it's his.
I guess you're right. If you've seen one warm woolly coat, you've seen them all.
Besides, you already have a warm woolly coat.
True, though it is wearing out a little and the... Oh!
What?
I forgot this is my own personal pelt.
Hey, here he comes, Bullwinkle.
Say, Rock, let's just toss it in his sleigh as he goes by. That way it'll be more of a surprise.
Bullwinkle neatly tossed the package into the rear of his motorized sleigh.
What a jolt he'll get when he opens it.
I'll bet.
I'd give a purdy to be there. I sure like surprises.
Well, you're gonna love this, then. Look behind you.
Indeed, for our heroes were surrounded by a band of ferocious Ricky-Tickians.
Gee, they're blue with cold, Bullwinkle.
That's because they got no warm woolly coats like you and me, Rock.
True, but it's only a matter of time.
You mean?
You said 'em. Squirrel coat, just the thing for cold weather.
Yeah, but I'm not big enough to make a coat.
Then I make moose coat with squirrel collar. Pretty sporty, huh?
But to do that, you have to skin us.
You got 'em another way?
I knew I should have had a zipper put in.
We gotta stall for time, Bullwinkle, till Captain Peachfuzz and the professor get here.
Well, that shouldn't take long.
How come?
They're right over there.
Captain, you've dealt with South Pacific Islanders before. What do we do?
Well, the usual thing is to bargain.
Bargain?
Sure, break out the trade goods, do a little swapping.
Swapping?
Yes, you let them wear your glass beads, they let you wear your head.
Sounds like an even trade.
Well, let's start swapping. What's the going price for a moose head?
No want beads, no want mirrors.
Well, what do you want?
Want warm woolly coat.
Oh, careful, that's fastened on to me.
We fix 'em that.
Wait, I got an idea.
What is it, Rocky?
I can't tell you.
What? Why not?
'Cause it's the end of the episode.
You know he's right, but be sure to see the next episode, Fur, Fur Away, or Hair Today, Gone Tomorrow. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but at last report, things were in a dreadful state. The world had flipped sideways. Boris was about to make a billion-dollar racket out of the Santa Claus business, and our friends had been captured by some half-frozen natives who insisted on skinning Bullwinkle to make warm, woolly coats.
Just one question. Who packed these boxes of trading goods?
I packed them personally, Rocky,
Okay,
but...
open them up, Bullwinkle.
But, Rocky, those are hot weather items only. Trinkets, fans, dark glasses, bikinis.
But the good captain wasn't called Wrong Way Peachfuzz for nothing, for those boxes packed for the tropics were full of...
Warm woolly coats!
Hey!
Captain, your stupidity saved the day.
Oh, it was nothing that any Navy man couldn't have done.
Now we gotta find a way to straighten the world up.
But how?
Well, according to your theory, Professor, the world tilted over because the ice and snow got too heavy at the old North Pole.
Yeah?
Well, then all we have to do is make the ice and snow too heavy at the new North Pole.
Sure, Charlie, but how?
We could ask people to send it in.
Please, Bullwinkle.
No, he's right.
Yes?
I am?
Sure, we'll do a big snow telethon.
And so the call went out all over the topsy-turvy television world.
Send your old ice and snow to the island of Ricky-Ticky, folks, and let's straighten up.
And fly right!
And people did just that. From the icebound shores of California to the snow-capped jungles of Tanganyika, people began to send ice and snow to Ricky-Ticky. By the trainful, by the planeful, by the shipful, even by the trayful.
That's it, folks. Keep it coming.
One more snowstorm should do it, Rocky.
One more snowstorm, eh?
And before you could say Tusanella Werfenpickle, the plucky squirrel had grabbed a nearby sack of silver iodide crystals and was zooming through the air over the island.
Silver iodide crystals?
If you drop them into a cold cloud, it makes snow.
Oh!
Yes, Rocky was flashing through the frigid air above the island, seeding the clouds.
Hi-yo, silver iodide!
And everywhere that Rocky went, he left a curtain of white falling behind him.
Gentlemen, please take off your hats.
How come?
This is a solemn moment. We are witnessing the greatest snow job in history.
And it was true. The added weight of the snow began to tilt the island over more and more. And within a few hours, the world had flipped back to normal. Then everybody was delighted with the change, except for one old gentleman who lay basking in the sun.
Oh, confound it. I knew they'd find a way sooner or later. All right, come on, boys. The vacation is over.
We're coming, Santa Claus!
Yes, the island of Ricky-Ticky suddenly swung back into the warm South Pacific again, and of course all that ice began to melt. The result was a fantastic flood in which two woebegone figures struggled.
Well, Boris, there goes the Santa Claus racket.
Well, easy come, easy go.
Boris, you're not unhappy.
Of course not. His first story where I wind up with something.
What?
This present the moose gave me when he thought I was Santa Claus.
He looks a lot like present you gave him, with bomb in it.
Nonsense. Would moose be stupid enough to give me back my own present?
Well,
On second thought, maybe I...
What were you going to say, Boris?
Only one thing, Natasha. Shut up your mouth!
Well, anyway, Bullwinkle, we managed to give Santa Claus a well-earned vacation in the sun.
Yeah, I can hardly wait to see the old fella next time he gets here.
How come?
'Cause I'm dreaming of a tan Christmas.
Aren't we all? And also dreaming of our next episode of Rocky Squirrel and Bullwinkle Moose.
Well, I guess that about wraps up another Rocky show.
Certainly hope you enjoyed it. I did. I always say.
Bullwinkle, time for us to go.
Already? Okay, but first, here are some of the people who made this show in